Hello everyone, hope you all are doing fine and welcome to Divine Tag. So our today's video tutorial is on heading tag. Even you have seen it in the last video, the H1 tag. So the question is, why are we supposed to create a whole new tutorial video on heading tag? So the answer is heading tag have 6 different tags, varies from H1 to H6. So what are the differences between these tags from H1 to H6? So I will show you the difference between H1 to H6 tag is the default font size. As you can see in this video right now in this presentation, that H1 is the biggest and H6 is the shortest font and the shortest font, the smallest font. H1 is for the main heading, though H2 decreases it and comes the second most important. As we move on towards H3, it becomes less important, though H6 is the least important heading. Now let's get started with our practical work. So the first thing is we will open a notepad file as we have done in the previous video. I have already saved it in the HTML. This is the simple notepad, but we will right click on it and then open with notepad. So all those default tags that I have told you we were supposed to write it before, it's all written: the doc type, the heading, the title, the body tag, and the HTML. So right now we are doing the heading tag, and that is H1 tag. So as you guys have known this, even I've told you in the previous video, that everything we're supposed to write in the body. So let's get started. The very first thing we will do is open a notepad. I have already opened and saved it in the .html format. We will right click on it, open with notepad, and you guys can see all those default HTML tags. I have already written it. So now the first thing we will do, as you know, even you have seen in the previous video, that we are supposed to write everything in the body tag. So first thing we will do is write an H1 heading that we have already done in the previous video, but we will do it again, and then write hello world, and then close the tag by /h1. So again, this is your opening tag, this thing, and then in the middle comes the element that you wanted to show on the web browser, and then comes the ending tag. And how do we know that it's an ending tag? By the slash sign. So we will Control+, save it, and then minimize this, and then open it. So here it is written on the web browser, and that is hello world. Let's get back to our notepad. Here it is. And then to make it easy, we'll write H1 over here just to see it on the browser that it is the H1 heading. We will Control+, Control save it, then go to the browser, refresh it, and then you can see it's written over here. I'll close it. Now we are moving towards our next heading, and that is H2 heading. We will same over here write hello world, and then write H bracket H2, so that you know that it's an H2 heading, and then close that H2 tag, and then again Control+, save it, and then see how does it work. Now you can see the difference between these two. The H1 heading is the biggest, and then comes the H2, which is decreased in the font size. So let's write all those H till H6 and then see how will it work. So we will write over here H3 opening tag, and then element in between hello world bracket H3 slash H3 tag, and then save it, So now here we have written all those heading from h1 to h6. So now we will control s, save it, and then open it in the browser and see how does it looks like. So here it is. Now you can see it clearly that h1 heading is the biggest and h6 is the smallest. It's just the font size that decreases. It's the default font size in the HTML tags. So yes, you can see, now you can see it. So what is the default font size for h1? I mean in pixels, if we want to know. So what is the default font size in the h1 heading? So let me show you. We will close this. The default heading size is the h1 has is 32 pixels. It's the default size, and h2 has 24 pixels. As you know, it decreases. Now it decreases for the h3 becomes 20.8 pixel, and then we have h4 tag, and that's 16 pixel. h5 12.8 pixels, and h6 is the smallest, 11.2 pixels. So this is the default pixel size. So now I hope you guys have seen everything in the h heading tag, all those h6 heading tag, and it was an easy video. So again, thank you for watching the video. I hope you understand it clearly. If you have any questions, any query, you can comment down, and then don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Take care. Bye bye.